Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Thursdays at 3. I am Annika Spalding. I am the Community Relations Director here at the Amarillo Little Theater. And Thursdays at 3, if you don't already know, is a weekly live show where I come to you and talk to you all about all the millions of things that are going on at ALT. And we say it every week, but there are so many things going on around here. And I can't wait to tell you about everything. You're probably going to hear some background noise. The guys are out there working on the set for Chemical Imbalance. So you're going to hear some drills and some saws and some, nail guns and things of that sort. So, I got them to turn the heavy metal music off just for Thursdays at 3, which is kind of a nice little breather. I'm just kidding. They play great music all day. Mostly. But so you'll probably hear that in the background, but I'm so excited to talk to you about all the things going on at ALT. I hope all of our ALT warriors are having a great week. I'm so excited to talk to you today. We have so much to get to. So I want to talk first, of course, about the success of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We just had a fantastic, successful run of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory here at the Alan Schenkel's main stage, September 7th through the 24th. It was a 3-weekend run. It was such a successful show. This was a box office hit. People loved it. Amarillo was abuzz talking about this show. And I have to say, personally, I absolutely loved it. My family loved it. The reviews came pouring in. We got so many positive, glowing reviews. Brand new people in the community who had never set foot in the theater before came and enjoyed the show, brought their kids. Hopefully, maybe we'll get some new warriors out of it. But I just want to congratulate the cast, the crew, all of the volunteers, everybody who helped. It was just such a tremendous show. I can't say enough positive things about it. And I want to check in on the cast and crew. Do you guys have post-show blues? I usually get post-show blues after a show. That first week afterward, especially if it really meant something to you, can be kind of hard and kind of bittersweet. I know you're all exhausted and it was probably time for a break, but anyway, I just wanted to check in on you guys. So if any of you are watching, post a comment and let me know how you're doing, because I just want to check in on my people after Charlie and make sure you're doing okay. But also, just because Charlie's over doesn't mean we don't have a million things around the corner here at ALT. So I want everybody to look forward to the rest of the season because it's going to be killer. It's going to be so good. Of course, we've got The Play That Goes Wrong. All of these will be in 2024 now because the shows outside of the Academy are all cast now for the rest of 2023. But The Play That Goes Wrong, Rent, hello, theater kids, Rent, Sense and Sensibility, and of course, our spring musical Spamalot. So be on the lookout for audition postings for those. So much going on at ALT, so many more opportunities to volunteer, so many opportunities to help backstage, so many opportunities to perform. I mean, check in with us. Oh, look at this. Golden Gamer 300K. Who are you? Yes, I am super sad about the show. Oh, he says it's against Hi, Augustus Gloop. Oh my gosh, you were so fantastic in the show. Thank you so much for checking in. I know it's so sad when a show closes, but I have to tell you, honey, you were unbelievable. You were unbelievable. My husband and I were talking about how sad we were that you went first, because I just could have watched you the rest of the show. You and Shannon, you guys were just absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad you're watching. Thanks for checking in. But yeah, you guys, make sure that you're watching for audition packets and things of that nature to be posted. Be looking ahead to auditions in the future because we have such a fantastic 96 season. We want to get everybody involved, whether on stage, off stage, whatever. We want to get you involved. Lane says, thank you. Yes, of course. Okay, so I also have some news about the Violet Beauregard Guess the Gumball game that was happening during Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. If you put in your guesses, as my family did, you might be disappointed because, of course, there's only one winner. But the famous Guess the Gumball game happened. We finally chose a winner. And I can't wait to share that with you guys. So the official amount of gumballs, get ready, drum roll please, 2,670. Can you believe there were 2,670 gumballs in that jar? And the winner who guessed the closest was Abigail Lopez. And I'm sure she has been contacted. She won a $50 gift card. So congratulations to Abigail. But I cannot believe there were 2,670 gumballs in there. I mean, I was way off. I was way, way off. Megan says, my boys have definitely shed a few tears. What a special show this was for them. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. I especially remember doing shows at that age because I did shows at that age too. And it really was devastating. It was really devastating when it came to a close because it's just such a unique experience. I mean, that exact show with that exact cast will never happen again. Like, it's very bittersweet, but it's also like we talk about what's the phrase that we always say? Someone correct me because I'm going to butcher it, but you like drawing in the snow. Like it's just there for a brief amount of time, but that's also a really beautiful thing because it's, it's like a shooting star in a way. So I'm really glad that your boys were part of it, Megan, and, they did such a fantastic job. And it really is so bittersweet. My heart just goes out to the entire cast today. I'm really feeling all the feels for you guys. So anyway, hope you're all doing good. Moving right along, chemical imbalance rehearsals began on Monday of this week. Again, you're probably going to hear the boys working on the set back here behind me. But those are well underway now. Tickets go on sale to members this Monday, October 2nd for chemical imbalance. So if you are a member, be ready to call next week and get your tickets because they'll probably go really fast. It's a perfectly timed show for the Halloween season. It's going to be really, really good. And of course, our own Terry Wilson will be directing that. It's got a fantastic cast. So definitely get your tickets for Chemical Imbalance. Oh, I knew Sarah would come through for me. Sculpting in the snow. That's right. I said drawing in the snow. Sculpting is such a better word. Sculpting in the snow. Lovely metaphor. Hi from Michael and Sarah. Michael! Is Michael still in town? Hi, Michael. I'm sending you such a big hug. I saw Sarah's photos that she posted when you came and saw the show. Most of y'all don't know this, but I grew up doing theater with Sarah and her brother, Michael, and so many positive memories with them. And I'm so happy that you're here and that you got to see Sarah be a lead in this fantastic show. Sarah says, on my sofa, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm sending you a virtual hug all the way from the theater. It's so, so good to talk to you-ish through Sarah right now, but I hope you've had a really fantastic visit. And wasn't Sarah wonderful in the show? So wonderful. It really brought out all the feels for me with all the childhood memories and stuff. So yeah, really happy for you guys. So you guys get to be together. Okay, we've got to move right along or we're going to be here forever and ever and ever. There is a work call coming up this weekend, this Saturday. It's a build work call for the A team Saturday at 9:30 a.m. at the Allen Shankles main stage. Everyone be on the lookout. We have a very short time to get this set built. This is the set for Chemical Imbalance, of course. We welcome anyone who has some extra free time during the week to come help out. Please, please, if you can during the week, that really gets us way ahead of schedule. Anyone who can do that. We also expect to need Saturday work calls for the next few weeks. So be on the lookout for those work calls. We are also looking for volunteers to help feed our volunteers at the work calls. So if you're interested in helping feed our amazing volunteers who come up and help us build these sets, please do that. We've got to feed these people. They're donating their time. And if you're willing to help with that, please let us know. And you can contact Lissa. I've got her information right here. Lissa at AmarillalittleTheater.org, or you can just call our box office at 355-9991 if you're interested in helping with that. We would be so appreciative of that if you would help us. The next 2 work calls are going to be really big builds for Chemical Imbalance. So again, if you can show up during the week, that would be great. If you could BYOD, bring your own drill. Bring your own drill. It would be helpful. And you get to use your own equipment, which is nice. If you're used to using your own drill, great. We love that. I think I skipped talking about it last week, which is weird for me, but we're going to talk about season ticket packages again. You guys know how much I am obsessed with that Angel package right there at the bottom. You can get your season tickets all the way through December. Of course, the earlier you get them, the better value it's going to be for you. If you're going to see multiple shows at ALT this season, this is such a great value. It's a lot of money up front, but when you spread it out throughout the season, you're actually saving so much money if you go ahead and get season tickets, because our prices went up this year. So it's a way better value to just get your season tickets instead of purchasing show by show by show. That Angel package is $350 with a $50 tax write-off. You can exchange your tickets by noon the day of the show. That's pretty amazing. There are no fees, they're transferable, and it basically amounts to $15 seats for $30 musical tickets. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get your season tickets. Okay, so I'm done with that. You don't need to see any more of that. The Boys in the Band had their first read through yesterday evening. I am so excited about this show, you guys. It is already going to be a groundbreaking show. But get this, it's official now, the entire production team, as well as the entire cast, but the entire production team for this show is LGBTQIA+. Amazing. I am so proud of this theater. There is so much positive representation happening around here, and it is so exciting that we have an entire production team that are members of the LGBTQIA+ community. I'm so excited. So I'm going to tell you who they are. We have Coda McDaniel as AD, Daniel Thompson and Saturn Horton are production assistants, and Chip Chandler, our own Chip Chandler, is serving as dramaturg. So slow clap for you guys. I'm so excited to see this show. Of course, down the road when it gets closer to opening, we'll break down the show and tell you more about it and all of those things. But they just had their first read through last night. And I am so excited for you guys. So congratulations to the cast. Congratulations to the production team. So excited for y'all. Also this week, the Prancer audition packet went out this week. This is for the Academy. There are approximately 40 roles available for students grades 3 through 12. So minimum age is 3rd grade. Those auditions are going to be October 9th and 10th at the Adventure Space. And you can get those audition packets on our website. So definitely go check that out if you're an Academy student. Oh, Megan, yay, Boys in the Band, yay. Thank you for your comment. Yeah, so definitely if you're interested in auditioning, I have to tell you, Harrison, before staff meeting this week, was showing me the plans for the Prancer puppet. Incredible. It's going to be so innovative and so cool. It's being made by a woman in South Carolina. It's going to be so good. I cannot wait to take my daughter to see this show. I am so excited. So it's going to be Christmassy. It's going to be fun. If you're 3rd through 12th grade, go audition for the show, because I'm telling you, just from what I've seen behind the scenes already, it's going to be pretty cool. Also, we're going to talk about our showstoppers for a little bit, our fantastic Academy Show Choir. They are doing a fundraiser. Yes, a fundraiser. And of course, Palace Coffee, our wonderful partner in crime, Palace Coffee, is helping these kids raise money to go to New York in February to perform at Lincoln Center. You heard that correctly. At Lincoln freaking Center with current Broadway, television, and film stars. Are you joking? I would have lost my mind. But they are selling Palace Coffee. I think you can do that through October 6th. You can purchase, I believe that's correct. I think it is. You can purchase that coffee through October 6th, and they will deliver by October 12th. So if you want some Palace Coffee and you want to make your money go an extra long way and help these kids get to New York, let's help them with this fundraiser and buy Palace Coffee from them. Get delicious coffee and help some incredibly talented kids go to New York and have the experience of a lifetime. What's not to love about that? Also, we're going to talk about the Showstoppers Halloween Spooktacular concert happening on October 28th. That's a Saturday at 2:30 p.m. at the Alan Shankles main stage. Come in your costumes. Let's have a Halloweeny good time. Come in your costumes, enjoy some fun and appropriately spooky musical stylings of our show choir, and help raise money, again, for their New York City trip. We are trying every way that we know how to raise money for these kids to go to New York. It's a $10 suggested donation, but you could give more. Give more. Just help these kids get to New York. They deserve it. So excited about that. And Harrison, you're doing such great things with the Academy. I'm so, so proud of you. I just had to throw that out there because I'm just very proud of my coworker. Okay. I love this moment in time every single week. It's our volunteer of the week. Oh, it's already over? Oh, okay. Our volunteer of the week this week, get ready, is Grady Wyrick. Congratulations, Grady Wyrick. Now, Grady, you might recognize that handsome face because not only was he an Oompa Loompa, but he was the face of our Oompa Loompa drink. Okay. So he's kind of a big deal. And here is a picture that I stole from his dad's Facebook page of him backstage looking fierce in his Oompa Loompa costume. I was told by Jason and by Noah that Noah picked up trash every single night after the show on his own without being asked. I think Jason said he came up to Jason and was like, "Can I have a trash bag?" And Jason's like, "Why?" Like already skeptical. Like, you're not going to put it over your head, are you? And he was like, "To pick up trash." He was like, "Oh yeah. Yeah, here's a trash bag." But isn't that so fantastic? Picked up trash every single night after the show. I'm just obsessed with that. Congratulations, Grady. That is so wonderful. We are lucky to have volunteers like you. And to be a kid and be asking to help like that, that's pretty tremendous. Already such a role model. Okay, I've gotten through pretty much everything that's going on at ALT. Unless somebody has something to add, make sure to comment if you have something to add. But I wanted to have a little moment with my ALT people this week because there's just something that's been on my heart and in my head, and I can't get it out of my head. And I thought, this has blessed/cursed me. And if I am going to be blessed/cursed, then so are all of y'all. You're just going to be with me with that. Hang on, before I do, Megan says, "Way to go, Grady. Love that kiddo." Yay. So proud of you, Grady. So, so proud of you. So somebody let him know that he's volunteer of the week. We really want him to know because he deserves it. But anyway, so the blessing/curse that I want to share with you guys, it's a TikTok thing. But it also kind of got my wheels turning about like possible fundraisers that maybe ALT could do in the future. Some of you, especially if you're on TikTok, I had not seen this. My husband sends me these. I haven't seen it. I hadn't seen any of it. But it's like an earworm. But it's this guy, and you may know him. I think I have a photo of him. Yes, his name is Brian Jordan Alvarez. Okay. And he played Estefan on Will and Grace. There he is right there next to Sean Hayes playing Jack. And I think it started on Twitter maybe, and then maybe moved over to TikTok. I don't know, but he's hilarious. And he has these filters on, and he puts these filters on, and he's created a character for every filter that he uses. I mean, the guy's a comedian. He's absolutely hilarious. And he just randomly, one of his characters' name is TJ Maxx. And it seems like just like on his own, spontaneously came up with this song, and it has gone berserk on the internet. It's broken the internet. And I'm just going to share it with you guys. And then there are some more videos coming, but it's the dumbest song ever, but it's so catchy. And you're welcome, but also I'm sorry because this will be in your head for the rest of the week. I apologize in advance.
Sirim, Sirim is the opposite of standing. Sirim is the opposite of running around. And Sirim is a wonderful thing to do because you Sirim. Sirim is the opposite of standing on your head. Sirim is the opposite of hanging from a barber. Sirim is a wonderful thing to do. I got one thing to say. I think that sitting is something that people say it is bad. But you know that sitting is actually good because you deserve to relax. It's kinda like a nap, it's kinda like something else, but it is actually just sitting. Sitting is the opposite of standing, and sitting is the opposite of running around, but you deserve to sit.
Y'all are going to be singing that in your head the rest of the week, and I apologize for that. But it's also just, it's just so dumb. It's so dumb. But here's what's cool is that people have taken this dumb earworm song and interpreted it in different ways. And I thought, man, down the line, couldn't we do some type of fundraiser just because ALT volunteers are the most creative people on the planet? Couldn't we do something at some point where everyone is given the same song? Everyone who wants to participate is given the same song. And then you perform your interpretation of the song. And then the audience votes on their favorite. Just sit with it, ponder it, let it sink in, think about it, because maybe we could get it done. Here is a remix that someone who's incredible with like DJ type equipment did on this song.
Sitting, sitting is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around. Sitting is a wonderful thing to do because you sitting. Sitting is the opposite of standing on your head. Sitting is the opposite of running on me. But sitting is a wonderful thing to do.
I mean, kind of cool. Added some kind of dance music to the background. Love that. Really turned it into like an actual song. But here is a little musical theater take on that song.
Sitting is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around. And sitting is a wonderful thing to do. You know that sitting is the opposite of standing on your head. Sitting is the opposite of hanging from a barbell. Sitting is a wonderful thing to do. I got one thing to say. You know that sitting is something that people say it is bad. But you know, sitting is actually good because you deserve to relax. It's something like a nap. It's something like something else, but it is actually just sitting. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around. And everyone deserves to sit.
Okay, so there's another interpretation of the song. Get your wheels turning because I really do think that this could be a kind of a cool fundraiser at some point that we could possibly do. Something like this, I think, could just be really, really fun for our volunteers. Now, if we're doing musical theater interpretations on a scale of 1 to 100, the one you just watched was maybe like a 75. This next one, on a scale of 1 to 100, 100 being as musical theater as it gets, this is about a 150.
I got one thing to say. I think that sitting is something that people say it is bad. But you know that sitting is actually good because you deserve to relax. It's kind of like a nap. It's kind of like something else. But it is actually just sitting. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around. But you deserve, yes, you deserve to sit. Sit, sit. Yes, you deserve to sit.
I mean, that's a 150. On a scale of 1 to 100 musical theater, that is 150 if we're interpreting it that way. But then if we turn the tables a little bit, you guys have to indulge me on this. I'm so sorry to trap you like this, but here's a totally different interpretation. Like, this just blows my mind that people can interpret songs so differently. Check this out.
Sitting is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around. Sitting is a wonderful thing to do because you're sitting. Sitting is the opposite of standing on your head. Sitting is the opposite of hanging from a barbell. I got one thing to say. I think that sitting is something that people say it is bad, but you know that sitting is actually good because you deserve to relax. It's kind of like a nap, it's kind of like something else, but it is actually just sitting. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around, but you deserve to sit.
Come on. Isn't that so cool? And this is the last one. I've held you guys hostage for long enough. Thank you for indulging me on this. This is the very last one, but it might be my favorite. Check out this interpretation of it.
Sitting is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around. Sitting is a wonderful thing to do because you're sitting. Sitting is the opposite of standing on your head. Sitting is the opposite of running from a barbell. Sitting is a wonderful thing to do. I got one thing to say. I think that sitting is something that people say it is bad, but you know that sitting is actually good because you deserve to relax. It's kinda like a nap, it's kinda like something else, but it is actually just sitting. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around, but you deserve to sit. You deserve to sit, and you deserve to sit.
Right? So cool. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all because you can take something so random and kind of dumb and turn it into something kind of moving and beautiful, or something really funny and quirky. So I don't know, maybe we should get the wheels turning on that for a potential fundraiser at some point. I don't know. It's going to be a little short Thursdays at 3 this week, you guys. We don't have, I mean, we have shows in rehearsal, but we don't have any in production right now. But again, remember, we're going to have a work call this Saturday at 9:30. A team. We need our builders on deck this weekend, next weekend. The next couple work calls are going to be really, really big set building work calls. BYOD, bring your own drill. And if there's anyone out there who might be willing to feed our volunteers on Saturdays for lunch, let us know. If you are going to be at work call, make sure that you let us know so that we can get a head count so we can feed you. If you are going to come to work call, you can email Lissa, our volunteer coordinator, lissa@amarillo.littletheater.org, or call our box office and make sure to let them know that you're going to be there. Again, be looking for tickets to go on sale for Chemical Imbalance. If you are a member, if you have your season tickets, those tickets will go on sale to you on Monday, October 2nd, and the public the following week after that. Kids, 3rd grade through 12th grade, the audition packet for Prancer is up. You can sign up for a time slot to audition for that. Make sure you do that. You can go to our website on the Academy page and find all the information you need for that. Be looking down the pike, of course, for the boys in the band. We'll give you all that information right here on Thursdays at 3. You can go to our website for that. We definitely want to support this incredible cast, this groundbreaking show. But yeah, and if you have any other questions, you can always email me, Annika@amarillo.littletheater.org. I think I have my information down here. That is my information. If you have any potential partnership ideas for me, businesses who might want to sponsor shows, really any questions at all, you can definitely email me as well. Any Academy questions can go to harrison@amarillallittletheater.org. And of course, if you're going to buy tickets for the show, call our box office at 806-355-9991 for tickets, or you can buy tickets 24 hours a day at amarillallittletheater.org. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I know it was kind of a short Thursdays at 3, but I'm really glad you were here. Thank you for indulging all my weird videos that I share with you guys. But I don't know, let's kind of be thinking about that. I just thought that was kind of fun. But I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Hopefully this weather is going to cool down. I think next week is going to be a lot cooler than it was this week. I'm done with the heat. I'm sure some of you guys are too. Some people like it, but I'm done. Anyway, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so proud to work for ALT. And you guys are just really, really the best. So thank you for being here. And we will see you next week at 3 o'clock on Thursdays at 3. See you later.